Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I missed you all so much. It's been so long, but welcome back and let's get right into this video. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I will be talking about all my must-have shower routine items, things that make me smell really good, my skin feels really good, and I have a lot of issues, so it helps to fix a lot of my issues or at least make it look not as bad. So continue watching. Okay, so I have like keratosis pilaris all over my legs. It's something that's bothered me since I was a kid. I've tried so many products, so many things to get rid of it, to make it look like less KP-ish, like anything under the sun I've tried. What I do now hasn't cured it, and I don't know if there even is a cure. I know that there's so many products out there that say that they're creams or exfoliators, blah, 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 that do X, Y, and Z. None of those have worked. The only thing that's kind of helped reduce it a little bit is laser. I lasered my legs. That has helped it a little bit. Maybe I'll do a video about like my laser journey, how many sessions I've done, what hair growth I have now, things like that. Long story short, that has helped a little bit, but still it's not 100% gone, and I don't feel like there's any products out there on the market that does do that. I think it's a marketing gimmick. I think that maybe for certain skin types it does work. For me, it doesn't. So I've given up on that. What I do instead is I really love the CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser. I know this is for your face. I use it for my body and I love it. Not only has it helped with like a bit of breakout on my chest and like back knee, but for my legs, like I feel like it really like unclogs my skin and it makes it feel so nice and smooth. So this has like, again, not reduced my KP, not like, I know for some people it has, and that's why I use this, but it has like made my skin softer, and like I feel like it's like more moisturized for longer, which I know is somehow connected to KP. Don't know how, don't know like the science behind it, but I know it's somehow related to it. I know that people use this as a facial cleanser. I don't. I use this for my body and I love it. I don't feel like my skin is clean or my shower routine is right unless I'm using this. Like there's times when I've gone on vacation and I've converted it into like a small size and I run out of it and I'm so mad at myself because I love showering with this. I just put some on a loofah and I put it all over my body, my legs primarily, my back and my chest especially, like my chest and my back especially, and then my legs. And I love it. I get the value size because I go through this at like water, and with everything just so expensive lately, this has also become like pretty expensive. I mean, as a drugstore product, it's like 30 bucks. I try to get it on sale for around 20-ish, $20 to $25. Not as bad. Again, it does last me a long time, but yeah, this is like I hop into the shower and I use this first just to get rid of all the gunk and everything that's on my skin. Then my tried and true Dove Original soap bar. I was one of those kids that grew up with soap bars, not like liquid soap or whatever, like body wash, or it was always like bar soap, and I love it. I feel like this, like the smell of it is so nostalgic, and I also love the smell of it. I love how it's also like very moisturizing. So after I use like the CeraVe and exfoliate my body, I go over with this, and I just love the combination of this together. I should note that CeraVe has no smell, so this kind of gives me a bit of a smell, which I like, because sometimes I want to smell nice. I don't just want to smell like nothing. So this gives like a bit of a scent, but what really, I'll get to what actually like I use towards the end of my routine. I then like to, especially sometimes on my armpits if I worked out a lot or whatever the case may be, my armpits and my bikini area, I like to like use an actual scrub because I won't really use my loofah in those areas. So this is a homemade scrub. You can tell it's almost finished. I will be trying out another scrub. Let me know if you want me to tell you what was in this one and how I made it. I'm going to be using a different scrub, and I'll let you know what I think of that one. I like to do homemade DIY scrubs just because I know what is in it. I like it's very easy to do. You can put it in your fridge. I make multiple batches at once, so I had enough for like 6 months, and now I'm running out. I'll make another big batch, and I just pop them in the fridge, and I take them out before I'm gonna shower, and I use it. So This one has like brown sugar, papaya, coconut oil, and a mix of stuff like that. It does have a bit of a smell as well, not as much, but I like it. To be honest, if I'm doing a list of what I start with first, I usually start with this. I hop into the shower and I put this to start exfoliating under my underarms, my bikini area, while the water is getting warm. And as the water continues to get warm, then I actually step into the water and rinse it all off and then start with my CeraVe. So this is technically the first thing that I do. And I find because it's like more of a natural scrub, if I put this on while my skin's already wet, it doesn't really exfoliate. Like my skin is too like lubricated, if that makes sense. So I need it to be on like almost dry skin, which is why I start with this first. There's sometimes I forget and that's it. Like I won't use it after, like during my shower, because I've used it before and I noticed that it doesn't actually scrub anything. Like it kind of needs my skin to be dry. So that's why I start with this first. And I love it. And I will be replacing it with a different scrub just to get a different taste, to switch it up a little bit, you know? But yeah, so I start with this first, go in with my CeraVe and my loofah, then my Dove, and then this is like a very specific soap that I like to use again on my underarm area and my bikini area. It's more to target like darkness and hyperpigmentation that I have in those areas. I couldn't find the box of it, but I know that it is this brand, Kaya Naturals. Kaya Naturals, the Takesumi Bright Brightening Deodorant with Niacinamide, Velvet, Vanilla, and Pear Scented. This came in tandem with the soap. It smells the exact same to like brighten your underarms. I could do a whole video on this, not even gonna get into that, just to focus on the soap itself. It's like supposed to work in tandem together. It came together as a set. So I use that like on my underarms, my bikini area specifically. And then I use Dove everywhere else. Yeah, separate video, but that's what I use next. And then just as a last thing, and not all the time, because sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't want my shower to be more than 10 minutes long, my body shower. My hair shower just takes forever. So when I'm just washing my body, I don't want to be there forever. So only sometimes do I then use the L'Occitane shower oil, the almond oil one. This one smells heavenly. It smells so good. I use this. I'll put it on my loofah and I will at the end just kind of give myself a little bit of a exfoliating, more of like just mixing it into my skin. It makes my skin smell so nice, feels so soft, and it's just like a nice way to just step out of the shower. It also comes with a cream that I'll put on after, but my creams I'm not as picky about. I used to have also the CeraVe salicylic acid cream, which I really like as well. Both of them together, it's like, as drugstore products, it's a bit expensive. So I haven't bought it recently. I've just been using whatever moisturizer I have. I'm not as picky about my body moisturizers. Maybe I should be, because I live in a really cold climate during the winter time, but it's not like really my focus. And I find that with all of this stuff, my skin stays pretty hydrated. There are times and then sometimes it's like especially dry because like it's just especially cold. Then I'll like sometimes put on a layer of coconut oil when I get out of the shower. And I find that that just helps. Like I noticed like a month ago I had like pretty dry patch on my thigh area. I was like, what's that word? Ashy. I don't know why I blanked. I was like ashy on my thigh. And so I would just like apply it there specifically, and I really liked it. And I do have like post shower stuff that I use. This is just a shower routine video that I'm focusing on, but these are my essentials, my go-tos, my must-haves. When I travel, I try to bring mini versions of it. The Dove soap is the easiest because it can come with you anywhere. It's a bar soap. The other ones are a little bit tricky, especially like my body scrubs and stuff. I try to bring it. If not, I'll just pack like a mini scrub, like a shop bought one. But if I can use my own, and I bring my CeraVe, my loofah with me all the time. these are my essentials, my go-tos. There's just something so comforting to like know what your shower routine is and know what products you're using. I find with my hair it's always like a mix and match, and I'm using like random things at random times. My shower routine is pretty like down packed, 3 songs max, in and out, and I'm done. And this is what I use. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you want to see. Happy 2024. This is my first actual video for 2024. I've been posting more shorts, but like sitting down, talking to you guys, explaining something or what I'm doing and what my life is like lately. This is my first video of that sort for the year. So I missed you all. I'm sorry for the MIA and ghosting. Let me know what you want to see. If you use any of these products, any tips, any tricks. If you want me to do a video about the scrubs that I make, let me know about that too. And if not, I will see you in my next video. Bye.